Lions, tigers and bears. Now that is a pretty accurate reading. It's also not funny. It agrees with that one, and that one over there says 29. It's around 30 degrees in here. That's too hot. Now okay, this weather is exceptional. There's people pegging out in the park and all stuff like that. We don't need it. Well, I don't need it. You probably might think it's wonderful, but at the end of the day, this is exceptional, so I'm going to have to put up with it. Now, it's only in the last hour or so that the sun's come out and hit the roof. Now, obviously there is heat coming in. Now, if I open the door and the window, I'll lose my humidity, and in addition to that, it's not that much cooler outside, quite honestly, now the sun's come out. I suspect it's 28 degrees in the garden. Everything's absolutely stewing out there. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so we just have to live with it. I mean, round at the other place, these sort of temperatures were frequent. This is the first time it's happened here, and we are in the middle of quite an exceptional heat wave. So what I've done is I've moved the rack, hanging rack that's normally there, over to here. And the reason is I've put this fan on as well, not the heater obviously, just the fan, but for it to get through to those plants in that corner, it's got to have a pathway, yeah? So I'm just sort of watching to see if the leaves are moving as that fan comes round, because we might have to go up one. Right, now do those leaves move on those Miltoniopsis? Yes, they do. Right, so that is getting through now, because that was the problem with with these hanging racks in the way. The circulation fans are buffered, they're filtered. It breaks their pathway. So this area up in that corner was probably staying quite hot. Anyway, I've got to put up with it. I was going to film the rest of the update 2, the group 2, update 2 for the Project Orchids, but it means spending quite a lot of time out here, and quite honest, it's too hot to be out here. I don't want to be here, with 70 plus humidity at 30 degrees. I shall melt. I shall do my, what was that in? Wizard of Oz, when they threw the water on the witch. Yay. And your little dog too. Anyway, I'm getting out of here, it's too hot. I just thought I'd let you know that the video planned for today isn't going to happen, and quite honestly, these temperatures are back to where I used to be in the other grow room, except for there it was frequent. I even used to get these sort of temperatures in April on a hot sunny day. Yeah, I mean on a bright sunny day, not hot outside. So I just have to put up with it. And every day I'm having to go out and put water on everything in the garden. It's just this sort of weather is a nuisance. What we need is a flipping good thunderstorm to clean the air. But at the moment, the weather forecast shows nothing on the horizon for down here on the south coast. Tomorrow we're getting quite a bit of cloud cover drifting across, so that will diffuse the sun. That will keep it a little bit cooler, but not a lot. And at the moment, our wonderful sea breeze that we get coming up from the south coast is non-existent, because guess where the hot air is coming from? Yeah, exactly. So that's why we're getting the heat. It's just, there is no cooling breeze at the moment. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know, and I'm going to get back in, and I don't care if it's not tea time yet, I'm going to have a glass of ice cold white wine and sit down somewhere in the shade that's cool, and that's called indoors, not outdoors, unfortunately. I'd love to go and sit in the sun and have a glass of white wine. It's just too flipping hot. Even in the shade, it's too hot to be outside. I need to be in the lounge where the sun doesn't get. One of those places where the sun don't shine. That's probably rude. See you next time. Thanks for dropping by.